Day 14 of this cutting journey, uh, I do feel bloated and heavier. Uh, I feel like little puffy, and it's not a great feeling. But I know this was coming, right? And I know why it's happening. So because I increased my calories so that I could recover faster, I'm gonna go back to calorie deficit again today. It's going to be a bit challenging because remember, like for the last 3 days, the calorie has increased and body would want that. And like imagine if you got paid thrice a day and your salary was divided into each day and you got paid thrice a day. And all of a sudden, if I cut it down to two, you'll be expecting uh, the third paycheck for that day as well. And when you don't get it, you're going to be disappointed and you're gonna react, right? This is exactly when it comes to calories. This is exactly when it comes to what kind of food you eat. So imagine if just notice this: if you eat sugar one day at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the next day around 1:30 you will start feeling that craving of having sugar. And because last 3 days I've gone back to my maintenance calorie, now when I go back to deficit, it's going to require some kind of dedication. That was it's like restarting a diet, right? So the good thing is that we know how we feel, we know what needs to be done, and we just need to push through that feeling. I did my chest and shoulder workout today, three chest exercises. That was the incline press, the normal bench press. It's a chest press, the machine, and then I did the cable flies. Two shoulder exercises. One was the side raise. I think it's called the side lateral raise, and the front raise. Right. So 3 sets of all the exercises. I made sure I don't push a lot of weights, and enough rest during the workout. I didn't sweat. Uh, I'm just being very cautious from what I did 4 5 days ago. I don't want to push it to that limit where the muscle becomes really sore. So that was the workout. The aim for today is to go back to uh, the calorie deficit. I'll let you know tomorrow how that goes. See, during this cutting journey, there are going to be a lot of up and down, right? Regardless, even if I was on a small calorie deficit or I'm in a big calorie deficit, whatever it is, like calorie deficit is never easy, right? And and you will, like, it's not like you're not going to face challenges uh, when it's a small calorie deficit. The challenges are still there. The principle remains the same, that you have to put yourself in an uncomfortable zone to get the best results out. So regardless if it's a big deficit or a small deficit, it doesn't really matter. You will still have to show that kind of dedication. I have chosen to go on a bigger deficit, so I'll have to fight a lot of demons mentally and physically. Uh, because again, you have to see the risk to reward ratio as well, right? So, because it requires a lot more dedication, that's why the results are faster uh, compared to having a smaller deficit, which is a longer period of time. So, I've chosen this path. There are going to be up and down, which is fine. The only thing that I said in the beginning of this cutting journey is, what else you going to do? What are the other options? You have to push through, you have to show up, and you have to keep fighting, right? So even if the mistakes are done, even if you had to eat a little bit more calories to recover from that, you might fall back and feel like, why am I doing this? And you end up eating sugar and all. It's absolutely fine. What else you going to do? You understand what happened? This is the only way, right? Calorie in, calorie out. Have the right kind of protein, the right amount of protein, right kind of workout. This is it. Everyone's going to make you do the same thing. Any trainer. The food ingredients might change, but the principle remains the same. The workout might change, the principle remains the same, that how much calories are you burning. So what else are we going to do? What else am I going to do? So I'll try to go back to deficit today, and I'll let you guys know how